What's in Danish? Gotta love computers sometimes. Okay, so, yes, I'm recording vertically, deal with it. So, I decided I'm gonna do something random here. I'm gonna do Hunger Games Simulator, as you can see, but with characters from random horse shows, not just My Little Pony, although that is included. I also have characters from Philly Fantasia. Not a lot from Philly Fantasia, but since that series kind of just started, but hopefully maybe that list will grow with time. And then I also have characters from the Silver Brumby, which is an Australian horse show about a horse becoming the king of the Brumbies and stuff like that. Anyways, so in District 1, we have Rose, Bella, Lynn, and Cedric, all from Philly Fantasia. Then District 2, we have Will, Thaura, Storm, and Arrow. Will being from Philly Fantasia, Thaura, Storm, and Arrow being from the Silver Brumby. And yes, I decided to include Storm even though he was only in Season 1. With my luck, Arrow's going to win the entire thing. For District 3, we have Badawigs, Boon Boon, Brelga, and Aranda. Badawigs being from Philly Fantasia, the rest being from the Silver Brumby. Brelga's kind of the bad guy. So, yeah. For District 4, we have Golden, Urella, Echo, and Currawong, all from Silver Brumby. Oh, great, low battery, that's perfect. District 5, Wombat, Miss Dingo, Benny, and Mopoke, also all from Silver Brumby. Districts, oh, I forgot I also included them's fighting herds into this. So District 6 is Arizona, Velvet, Oleander, and Paprika, all from them's fighting herds. District 7, we have Palm, Tianhuo, Cozy Glow, and Naysay, all from MLP. Oh, no, Palm and Tianhuo are them's fighting herds. Cozy Glow and Naysay are MLP. For District 8, we have Chrysalis, Tyrek, King Sombra, and Twilight, all from MLP. District 9, Spike, Pinkie Pie, Applejack, Rainbow Dash, all MLP. District 10, Rarity, Fluttershy, Starlight Glimmer, and Sandbar, MLP. All the rest of these characters are MLP. I'm just going to state that now. District 11, Smolder, Gallus, Ocellus, and Yona. And then District 12, Silverstream, Discord, Nightmare Moon, and Gilda. And with that, let's proceed to the bloodbath. But of course, it decides not to save a thing. Okay, well, this is broken. Oh, wait, nope, I see where I fucked up. There we go. Fixed it. And now you're not even going to tell me what I'm translating it from. Okay, now let's proceed. Yeah, sometimes I just do these with random people when I'm bored. I even put my friends in here. Anyways, the bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Nightmare Moon runs away from the cornucopia. Arizona, Starlight Glimmer, and Silverstream work together to get as many supplies as possible. Mopoke runs away from the cornucopia. Chrysalis runs away from the cornucopia. Twilight Sparkle runs away from the cornucopia. Cozy Glow scares Discord away from the cornucopia. Bullshit, but whatever. Paprika finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Gallus runs away from the cornucopia. Palm kills Currawong for his supplies. Okay, well, Currawong is the first death. So, there we go. Storm falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Okay, look, I know he was only in Season 1, but come on. So, Storm is our second death. We're getting rid of all the Silver Brumby characters. What the hell? Oleander runs away from the cornucopia. Pinkie Pie, King Sombra, Gilda, and Rose share everything they've gathered before running. Miss Dingo runs away from the cornucopia. Arrow takes a sickle from inside a cornucopia. See, Arrow's already getting weapons. Rarity runs away from the cornucopia. Cedric runs away from the cornucopia. Naysay gathers as much food as he can. I don't know if I spelled Naysay right or not. I guess you guys will yell at me if I didn't. Applejack runs away from the cornucopia. Ocella stays at the cornucopia for resources. Aranda scares Golden away from the cornucopia. That could happen, I guess. Bella runs away from the cornucopia. Broga grabs a shovel. Okay, I don't know why Broga would trust a man-made item, but whatever. Will grabs a sword, of course. Rainbow Dash and Benny fight for a bag. Benny strangles Rainbow Dash with the straps and runs. Okay, that's only the second time I've ever seen that scenario. But anyway, so down goes Rainbow Dash. Smolder stays at the cornucopia for resources. Lynn runs away from the cornucopia. Wombat runs away from the cornucopia. Thowra takes a handful of throwing knives. Alright, so he's ready to combat Arrow. And Broga, I assume. Velvet runs away from the cornucopia. Echo runs away with a lighter and some rope. Badawigs runs away from the cornucopia. Boon Boon runs away from the cornucopia. Sandbar runs away from the cornucopia. Yona runs away from the cornucopia. Everyone's running away from the cornucopia. Fluttershy grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Yeah, that sounds like something Fluttershy would do. Tianhuo clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Tyrek runs away from the cornucopia. Urella runs away from the cornucopia. And Spike runs away from the cornucopia. Let's proceed to day 1. Ocellus chases Mrs. Dingo. Gallus questions his sanity. Gilda goes hunting. Bella and Echo work together for the day. Tyrek goes hunting. Cozy Glow, Nightmare Moon, and Cedric successfully ambush and kill Arizona, Applejack, and Rose. Funny how Arizona and Applejack died at the same time. Cedric killing Rose, though. We haven't really seen major interaction from them, but I've read synopsises. Anyways. Thowra receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Velvet receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Discord and Badawigs hunt for other tributes. Yeah, that sounds right. Naysay searches for a water source. Fluttershy tries to sleep through the entire day. Probably not the best idea. Arrow runs away from Tianhuo. Yeah, typical Arrow. Lynn runs away from Silverstream. Rarity repeatedly stabs Starlight Glimmer to death with sighs. Oh, well, there's a brutal death for you. Urella picks flowers. Paprika receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. King Sombra fishes. Wombat is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Oh, typical. Spike chases Yona. Will attacks Chrysalis, but she manages to escape. Palm stabs Smolder while her back is turned. Oh. Sandbar searches for a water source. Golden fishes. Mopoke thinks about home. Boon Boon injures herself. Oh no. Benny searches for firewood. Aranda steals from Broga while he's at... What? What? Okay, Aranda stealing from Broga. That's okay. Sure, why not? Oleander and Twilight Sparkle split up to search for resources. Perfect team. Pinkie Pie collects fruit from a tree. Proceed. Alright, so we currently have lost Currawong from District 4, Storm from District 2, Rainbow Dash from District 9, Arizona from District 6, Applejack from District 9, Rose from District 1, Starlight Glimmer from District 10, and Smolder from District 11. Let's proceed. Night 1. Tyrek, Boon Boon, Badawigs, and Oleander sleep in shifts. Pinkie Pie and Golden run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Cedric and Rarity huddle for warmth. Fluttershy and Thowra tell stories about themselves to each other. I can see that. Benny questions his sanity. Ooh, that's not the character you want to question his sanity. But, Mopoke quietly hums. Velvet looks at the night sky. Wombat tries to sing himself to sleep. That I cannot see. Silverstream catches Sandbar off guard and kills him. What? Everyone's turning on each other. Jesus. It's the MLP characters that are doing it too. That's the funny thing. Ocellus sets up camp for the night. Gilda passes out from exhaustion. Lynn is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Palm and Will talk about the tributes still alive. Braga and Echo tell stories about themselves to each other. That's another thing that I cannot see. Mrs. Dingo passes out from exhaustion. Aranda loses sight of where she is. Naysay sees a fire but stays hidden. Arrow stabs Gallus while his back is turned. See, here comes Arrow. I'm telling you, he's gonna win the entire thing. Spike dies trying to escape the arena. Tianhuo convinces Nightmare Moon to snuggle with her. King Sombra receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Yona looks at the night sky. Discord, Cozy Glow, Paprika, and Twilight Sparkle tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Chrysalis repeatedly stabs Bella to death with sighs. Ugh, well, that'll make the Brillies mad. Are they officially called that? I don't know. Urella cooks his food before putting his fire out. Proceed. Day 2. Paprika and Discord hunt for other tributes. Fluttershy overhears Boon Boon and Tianhuo talking in the distance. Palm and Lin work together for the day. Yeah, I can't see those two getting along. Naysay steals from Golden while she isn't looking. No! Rarity and Oleander hunt for other tributes. Broga sprains his ankle while running away from Arrow. Broga sprains his ankle running away from Arrow. Are you kidding me? All of the Silver Brumby stuff is not making sense at all on this thing. Urella goes hunting. Cedric and Nightmare Moon hunt for other tributes. Pinkie Pie constructs a shack. Badawigs explores the arena. How is Badawigs not dead yet? Mrs. Dingo overhears Benny and Velvet talking in the distance. Tyrek searches for a water source. Yona receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Thaura and Wombat hunt for other tributes. They may not like it, but I can see that. Silverstream and Echo hunt for other tributes. King Sombra and Ocellus split up to search for resources. No. Mopoke practices his archery. Oh, jeez. Will practices his archery. Gilda constructs a shack. Cozy Glow, Aranda, and Chrysalis get into a fight, but Aranda triumphantly kills them both. Well, good on you, Aranda. Twilight Sparkle camouflages herself in the bushes. Alright, so let's proceed. And we lost 6 in round 2. We lost Sandbar from District 10, Gallus from District 11, Spike from District 9, Bella from District 1, Cozy Glow from District 7, and Chrysalis from District 8. Let's proceed. Night 2. Paprika loses sight of where she is. Ocellus receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Silverstream and Tyrek run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Yeah, no. Fluttershy tries to sing herself to sleep. That I can see. Golden fends Gilda, Arrow, and King Sombra away from her fire. Yeah, keep running, Arrow. That's what you do best. Twilight Sparkle and Wombat tell stories about themselves to each other. I can kind of see that. Rarity destroys Boon Boon's supplies while she is asleep. Oh, no. Lynn and Will hold hands. Velvet fends Discord, Miss Dingo, and Mrs. Dingo and Palm away from her fire. Thaura tends to his wounds. Wise old Thaura. Nightmare Moon fends Broga, Pinkie Pie, and Oleander away from her fire. Alright. Getting rid of the more menacing characters, despite the fact that Nightmare Moon is quite menacing herself. Urella, Aranda, Mopoke, Cedric, and Yona sleep in shifts. Badawigs poisons Echo's drink, but mistakes it for his own and dies. There goes Badawigs. Okay, so Echo's still alive. Benny begs for Nagsay to kill him. He refuses keeping Benny alive. Yeah, no. Tianhuo comes to treat a rest. Alright, proceed. Day 3. Golden overhears Paprika and Ocellus talking in the distance, but Paprika can't... Anyways. Broga, Tyrek, Lin, and Velvet raid Tianhuo's camp while she is hunting. Thaura collects fruit from a tree. Good old Thaura, keeping his distance. See, the only Silver Brumby character that's making sense on here is Thaura. I mean, I guess I can see Broga raiding a camp, but anyways. King Sombra receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Yona defeats Silverstream in a fight, but spares her life. Yeah, I can't see Yona killing Silverstream. Will, Benny, Pinkie Pie, and Arrow hunt for other tributes. Discord and Echo work together for the day. I can see that going terribly wrong. Urella, Gilda, and Mopoke hunt for other tributes. Naysay kills Miss Dingo while she's resting. Well, what are we going to tell the puppies? Aranda, Boon Boon, and Oleander hunt for other tributes. I can't see Aranda and Boon Boon working together, but... Twilight Sparkle thinks about home. Fluttershy, Nightmare Moon, Rarity, Palm, and Cedric hunt for other tributes, and Wombat is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Typical, typical. Okay, so in round 3, we only lost Badawigs and Miss Dingo, so let's proceed. Alright, night 3. Velvet thinks about winning. Yeah, that sounds like Velvet. Brelga destroys Discord supplies while he is asleep. There's the Brelga we know. Wombat, Pinkie Pie, Lynn, and Nightmare Moon tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Cedric sees a fire but stays hidden. Naysay cries himself to sleep. Yeah, no. Tyrek forces Fluttershy to kill Ocellus or Boon Boon. She decides to kill Ocellus. No, both of those are bad choices. Kill the adorable one or the other adorable one? And of course, Tyrek's forcing her to do it. Alright, well, whatever. There goes Ocellus. Tianhuo screams for help. No. Palm severely injures Will and leaves him to die. That doesn't sound like Palm at all, but okay. King Sombra receives a fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Gilda climbs a tree to rest. Golden, Benny, and Yona sleep in shifts. Arrow lets Thaura into his shelter. I mean, they're brothers, but I don't think Arrow really gets along with Thaura that well. Anyways. Oleander, Oranda, and Mopoke start fighting, but Oranda runs as Oleander kills Mopoke. Oh, well, I mean, I'm not sure why you have to fear a dark unicorn killing a Mopoke, but whatever. Twilight Sparkle is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Silverstream and Urella hold hands. Echo cries himself to sleep. That I can see. Rarity defeats Paprika in a fight but spares her life. No, kill that beast. Day 4. Pinkie Pie overhears Yona and Palm talking in the distance. Oranda tends to Naysay's wounds. Urella's trap kills Brelga. Oh, God. Oh, 10% battery. Gotta get through this as quick as I can. Urella killing Brelga. Okay. King Sombra bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Echo attacks Paprika, but she manages to escape. Fluttershy sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Cedric searches for firewood. Arrow, Thaura, Nightmare Moon, and Gilda raid Discord's camp while he is hunting. Tyrek fishes. Wombat receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Benny shoots an arrow into Golden's head. Oh my god. Rarity runs away from Twilight Sparkle. Velvet searches for a water source. Oleander picks flowers. Tianho defeats Lyn in a fight but spares her life. Silverstream and Boon Boon work together for the day. Okay, so round 4 we lost Ocellus, Will, Mopoke, Brelga, King Sombra, and Golden. I gotta get through this before my battery dies, so. Night 4. Naysay is awoken by nightmares. Thaura and Cedric tell stories about themselves to each other. Arrow dies of dysentery. Oh, good, Arrow didn't win. Lyn loses sight of where she is. Fluttershy receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Tianhuo looks at the night sky. Gilda defeats Palm in a fight but spares her life. Velvet and Silverstream sleep in shifts. Tyrek looks at the night sky. Pinkie Pie begs from Boon Boon to kill her. She reluctantly obliges, killing Pinkie Pie. That is not something Boon Boon would do. Urella quietly hums. Echo, Oranda, and Yona sleep in shifts. Discord receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Oleander tracks down and kills Rarity. Benny receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Wombat cooks his food before putting his fire out. Nightmare Moon receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Twilight Sparkle thinks about winning. Paprika unknowingly eats toxic berries. Good, that beast is out. Day 5. Velvet's trap kills Wombat. Echo falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Tianhuo tries to sleep the entire day. Gilda collects fruit from a tree. Nightmare Moon overhears Yona and Naysay talking in the distance. Palm searches for a water source. Tyrek is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Silverstream tries to sleep the entire day. Discord goes hunting. Thaura tries to spearfish with a trident. Benny runs away from Cedric. Urella is picked by thorns while picking berries. Oranda, Boon Boon, Lyn, Oleander, and Fluttershy. Or no, they raid Fluttershy's camp while she is hunting. Yeah. Oranda, Boon Boon, Lyn, and Oleander raid Fluttershy's camp while she is hunting. Yeah. There, I got it out. Twilight Sparkle tries to sleep the entire day. Proceed. Arena event. A cloud of poisonous smoke starts to fill the arena. Velvet survives. Thaura and Nightmare Moon decide to run into the cloud together. Oh, well, there goes Thaura. Palm survives. Naysay survives. Yona is engulfed in the cloud of poisonous smoke. Silverstream and Gilda agree to die together, but Silverstream pushes Gilda in without warning. Oranda survives. Tyrek survives. Twilight Sparkle is engulfed in the cloud of poisonous smoke. Boon Boon survives. Lyn survives. Tianhuo survives. Fluttershy slowly pushes Cedric closer into the cloud until he can't resist anymore. Oleander and Urella decide to run to the cloud together. Discord is engulfed in a cloud of poisonous smoke. Benny survives. Proceed. Okay, we lost 15. I'm not going to read all those off, though, due to time. So, Night 5. Palm goes to sleep. Fluttershy is woken by nightmares. Naysay receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Lynn, Boon Boon, and Velvet cheerfully sing songs together. Benny and Tien will hold hands. Aranda begs for Silverstream to kill her. She refuses, keeping Aranda alive. T-Rex sees a fire but stays hidden. Proceed. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. T-Rex decides not to go to the feast. Aranda decides not to go to the feast. Boon Boon decides not to go to the feast. Fluttershy decapitates Lynn with a sword. Tianhuo, Silverstream, and Naysay get into a fight. Naysay triumphantly kills them both. Palm decides not to go to the feast. Velvet decides not to go to the feast. And Benny decides not to go to the feast. Proceed. Day 6. Benny searches for a water source. Aranda collects fruit from a tree. T-Rex discovers a cave. Velvet searches for a water source. Naysay is unable to convince Bomb to not kill him. Fluttershy hunts for other tributes. Boon Boon makes a wooden spear. Proceed. Alright, so for round 6, we lost Lin, Tianhuo, Silverstream, and Naysay. Proceed. Night 6, Aranda thinks about home. Boon Boon dies of hypothermia. Palm thinks about home. Fluttershy sees a fire but stays hidden. Benny screams for help. T-Rex questions his sanity. Velvet receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Proceed. Day 7, Velvet chases T-Rex. Benny begs for Aranda to kill him. She refuses, keeping Benny alive. Fluttershy goes hunting. Palm goes hunting. Proceed. Alright, so round 7, we lost Boon Boon. Proceed. Night 7. T-Rex, Palm, Benny... T-Rex, Palm, Velvet, Benny, and Fluttershy sleep in shifts. Aranda starts a fire. Proceed. Day 8. Benny is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Velvet collects fruit from a tree. Palm unknowingly eats toxic berries. Aranda begs for Fluttershy to kill her. She refuses, keeping Aranda alive. T-Rex makes a wooden spear. Proceed. Arena event. A swarm of tracker jackers invade the arena. Benny slowly dies from the tracker jacker toxins. Velvet survives. T-Rex slowly dies from the tracker jacker toxins. Aranda survives. Fluttershy survives. Proceed. Alright, so for round 8, we lost Palm, Benny, and T-Rex. Proceed. Night 8. Fluttershy receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Aranda destroys Velvet's supplies while she is asleep. Proceed. Day 9. Velvet runs away from Fluttershy. Aranda dies trying to escape the arena. Alright, so it's down to Velvet and Fluttershy. We lost Aranda. Night 9. Velvet strangles Fluttershy with a rope, meaning that the winner is Velvet from District 6. And I want to be able to replace the